Check this out.
The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Oklahoma City Thunder are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Suns. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Caleb 2K, and I'm back with a brand new episode of the Oklahoma City Thunder franchise dynasty, whatever you want to call it. And today we are finna start the second round of the playoffs, facing off against Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant, and Devin Booker. And we're gonna need that man right there, Josh Giddey, along with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the rest of the crew to get the job done. And we are going to start game 1 in OKC. The Suns were actually the 7th seed. I don't know how they were the 7th seed, but we're playing them, and you're going to see they're a whole lot better than a 7th seed team. Devin Booker getting started with the layup. But before I even get into this video, y'all already know the drill. If you like the video, then like the video so that I know that you liked it, nigga, because it only makes sense. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. At the time that I'm recording this, editing this, I have 1,134 subscribers, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all, but we're trying to get to 1,200 subs, so we are 66 subscribers away. So if you have not subscribed, go on ahead and hit that sub button, and if you are subbed, make sure you turn them post notifications on, because I am streaming again. I streamed the last 2 days, and I'm gonna be live today at about 7:30, 8 o'clock-ish, somewhere around that time, and I'm gonna be live. We have a whole lot of funny moments in these streams. I'm gonna post them on YouTube Shorts so that y'all can see, you know, just get a small taste of what y'all are missing out on in these streams. But please come into these streams. I'll be doing a whole lot of more shit, playing all types of games, just having fun, vibing in the chat, and I cannot do that without y'all. So go on ahead and join the streams, man. We got some people in the chat. If you was in the stream the past 2 days, type it in the comments, man. Let me know what your favorite moment of the streams was these past 2 days, if you was in any of them. But anyways, let's get into it. You see we're down 20-15, but Josh Giddey has been hooping in like the first half of like the past couple of games. Like, he has just been going off, and he's doing it again today in game 1. But so is Devin Booker and Kevin Durant. KD returning to OKC. This is the first time he's actually playing the Thunder in the playoffs since leaving them. So as you can imagine, every time this nigga touched the ball, we trying to get on his ass. But KD's like, I don't give a fuck what y'all talk about. Ball is life. He's going down, knocking down the mid-range pull-up in transition. Now Bol getting that 3-ball to go, and it is 31-23. And if y'all remember when we played this team in the beginning of the season, and we got absolutely fucking mollywopped. Like, I'm talking, we got 30 balled. I don't know if I actually posted it. I think I did, but we got like cooked. It was embarrassing how many points we was losing by. Like, we literally got blown out by 30. Jalen Williams, I remember he had like 30 something. He was the only one that was hooping. He's not really doing that right now because Dorian Finney-Smith is knocking down threes. But look at KD, lanky ass, going all the way. And then Josh Okogie, the Gwinnett legend, knocks down that 3, and it is a 4-point play. So we are down 19, make it 17. Jonathan Isaac finding Giddey, and again Josh Giddey with 14, 3 and 3 in the first half. This dude has been cooking, but he's been the only one cooking. KD's gonna miss that 3. Ball with the board, he misses. Kicks it out to Walker. Walker's 3, he misses. And then the Gwinnett legend Josh Okogie is gonna knock down the 3. Of fucking course he is, after 3 rebounds, because for some reason Chet cannot get those rebounds. KD going baseline, doing that pull-up. You know that's his signature move, that baseline pull-up mid-range. But Jalen, I almost called this nigga Jonathan Williams. I'm tweaking out. Jalen Williams knocks down that 3, and then KD responds with that beautiful one-legged fadeaway. I don't know how he makes stuff like that. I remember, because y'all know I'm a Hawks fan. I watched the Hawks versus Nets game like 2 years ago, and KD made some shit like that. But it was a 3 off of one leg. I'm like, yo, bro, what the fuck? And he just casually shot that shit too. KD pull up from midi, and it's good. I just dropped my phone. Damn, I think I broke it. It's all good. Because it's not good because niggas can't afford to get it fixed. But KD is hooping right now. I'm getting so distracted. but Devin Booker gets us both on the pump fake and then slams it home. And now we are starting to get to that point where it's looking like we're not going to come back. KD pull up from deep. KD knocks down another three, just silencing this crowd. Now Giddey blocked by Book. And now Dorian Finney-Smith puts in the pace, finds Durant again, and Kevin Durant is going to get that layup to go. And you see he's pumped up, he's hyped, he's excited. Now here comes Booker. Booker snatch back. Oh my God, he absolutely cooked Victor Oladipo. And I love Victor Oladipo, but damn, yo ass got cooked, my guy. Devin Book now looking, finds KD. KD gonna get that slam dunk, and we are down by 27. So as you can imagine, I'm about to ask out with VC pretty soon. If you know, you know. Because I can't take this. Now Book driving to the lane, step back, mid-range, bucket. His step back is just so smooth, bro. Oh my goodness. We get absolutely smacked, and this is going to be our first loss of the postseason, but we lose in embarrassing fashion. So we have to shake back in game 2 because this was absolutely pitiful. Booker had 33, KD had 24, Okogie had 19. That shit's fake as hell. Bradley Beal had 12 and 10. Bobo had 11. Gordon had 11 too, I think, or 7. I don't know. I can't count. But outside of Josh Giddey, nobody had a good game 1. So we have to shake back in game 2. And as you can see, the Suns are not trying to let us do that. Bradley Beal going to get that layup with the left hand, goes high off the glass. Then he goes in transition, finds KD. KD's got Jalen Williams on him, and he is just too little. I'm going to start putting Jonathan Isaac on KD in future games because Lord have mercy, we need that size. Pause. But Josh Giddey again having a good first quarter. He knocks down a 3. Now Shea snatch back. He's gonna get ripped, but Chet's gonna pick it up, get a favorable mismatch. That's Bradley Beal, and he's gonna immediately go to the lane and get that layup to go. So as you can see, we are starting this game a whole lot better. Chet knocking down the elbow jumper bucket. We are up 9-7. But this Phoenix Suns team, this is not a, you have to do this all 48 minutes, man. You cannot have a bad moment, a bad stretch, because these boys are just too good offensively. KD, Hezzy, and he's, oh my God, he's cooking my nigga. And he gets straight to the lane, lays it up, and he puts his hands up like, hey man, you can't put that sorry ass nigga on me. Dorian Finney-Smith should never be making a 3 where he gets knocked to the ground. That shit is fake as hell. Eric Gordon driving to the rack, gets that layup to go, and he's pumping the crowd up. I don't know why, because, like, nigga, you're on the away team. Like, is he slow? I don't know. But Josh Giddey knocks down that 3. And actually, let me speak about Josh Giddey real quick. Because, obviously, like, unless you living under a rock, you know what Josh Giddey is being accused of. He's basically being accused of being an EDP. And in the stream last night, a bunch of people had some questions about what was going to happen with Josh Giddey. And this is basically what I'm going to say. When I'm basically gonna do whatever the Thunder does. So if it gets to a point where he's not playing anymore, I'm not going to trade him. I'm just gonna delete him out the league and then use his contract to sign somebody else at the end of the season. That's what I'm gonna do in the offseason. Just use his contract to sign somebody else. It doesn't make any sense to trade him to another team because, like, if he's out the league, he needs to be out the league even in the game. You feel me? But if they're not going to do anything, then he's just going to continue to play on the team. Because I ain't going to lie, bro. Like, I really hope he didn't do that shit. Like, not only because, obviously, you should never do that to an underage person. Like, you don't want to be an EDP, but, like, this nigga be hooping for me on the team, bro. Like, he be getting buckets. Y'all see what Giddey be doing, bro. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to replace him, but do not get it fucked up. If he did that shit, he will be replaced in a heartbeat. But anyways, KD mid-range pull in Chet Holmgren's face, knocking it down. We are headed towards the second half, but we still got some work to do. Beautiful pass by Trey Mann. Trey Mann has had a horrible playoffs. I'm not gonna lie. Next episode, that nigga is getting benched for Isaiah Joe. I'm not gonna lie. Jonathan Isaac knocks down a 3. It's a 9-point game. We're trying so hard to keep the momentum. Now Giddey to Chet. Chet gets Bobo in the air, finds Giddey again at the top of the key, splash, and that is a good shot because we've got all the momentum heading into the second half. We have all the momentum. It is a 6-point game, and then Devin, how in the hell does that go in? It's like when stuff like that goes in, you know you're not winning the game. Like, spoiler alert, we did not win this fucking game. Like, you feel me? Like, you see what this nigga did. You know what I'm saying? Bradley Beal gets that layup. I don't know how he don't get blocked, but he makes it. It's a 9-point game. And I'm not gonna lie, Shea was very quiet in game 1. He had like 14 points, but he went off in game 3, especially in this third quarter. But it just didn't matter because we was trading baskets. We could not defend this team, as you can imagine. Even though we was still getting buckets, we could not guard, and you have to be able to play defense. So best believe we are going to be getting some defenders in the offseason if we end up losing this series, of course, because the way it's looking, like getting spanked twice in a row is fucking insane. Shea going off the screen, pull up 3. You see it. I don't know why I just made that noise. I didn't like it. I know you didn't like it, so I'm not going to do it again. Devin Booker responds with a 3-ball of his own. It's like, also, like, I'm playing good defense, but you can't do nothing about like a lot of these shots. KD knocks down a 3, and he's showboating. He's getting hype in OKC. The crowd booing him because fuck KD. That nigga a snake, bruh. That nigga went to Golden State, fucked up the whole league. You know how many rings LeBron would have if that didn't happen? You know how many James Harden would have a ring if that never happened? I don't care. I stand on that. That's my unpopular opinion. That is my unpopular opinion. KD's got the ball. He's got his takeover, and look at this. Shoots it over 2 people. Like, if that is not a KD play, then I don't know what is. And now you see in the fourth quarter, Josh Okogie, the Gwinnett County legend, knocks down a 3-ball right there. And now Lonnie Walker back to Okogie, and Okogie shoots a midi. He's going to miss, but Eubanks is going to get the board and put it back up and in. If you're wondering where Nurkic is, I guess they traded that nigga Nurkic at some point in the season. I don't know, but I just peeped that he wasn't on the team when I was playing. But anyways, who was that? That was Lonnie Walker. Lonnie Walker just cashed a 3, and yeah, nigga, I'm down 30. I'm not finishing that game. Are you crazy? So we end up losing by 29, getting absolutely curb stomped in 2 games in a row. But even worse than that, we are headed to Phoenix down 0-2 in the series. Devin Booker gave us 40. Kevin Durant only had 14, but I swear to God, it felt like he had at least 20-something. Bradley Beal was 16 and 10. Everybody hooping. Shea had a good game. Giddey had a good game. Nobody else had a good game. Literally, it was just Shea and Giddey. And now with us down 0-2, we are going to be headed to Phoenix. Hopefully we don't get swept, man. I don't know. But if you want to know what happens, hit that sub button, like the video if you like the video, so that I know that you liked it, nigga, because it only makes sense. And subscribe to with notifications on so that you don't miss a stream and you don't miss this next episode. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.